Hello, this is Steve, Indiana Glassman. Right now I'm showing I'm cutting up some squares to sell, fusible glass. Cutting them into 1 inch by 1 inch squares. This is Coefficiency 90. I'm going to sell it on eBay. I use this and other 90 fusible glass for my cabochons that I fuse dichroic glass to. I already cut these into 1 inch strips utilizing the Morton board, this system right here that I'm showing in the video. And if you don't have a Morton board, you definitely want to get one. I prefer the old style, which is what I'm utilizing here. The newer style, I don't care for. I don't like the little jigs and the way they made it, and it's cheaper than it used to be, as in quality. But I'm cutting up all these squares, and right now I had to position the camera so that it will accommodate what I'm doing, and I'll show the Morton board in a better way here in a minute. The Morton system, M-O-R-T-O-N Glassworks system, is based on a cutting grid where you put these little blocks and you can measure the distance here and create any kind of width strip you want. In the way I'm using it right now, cutting with your glass cutter down this bar, it's going to cut a strip. You're not going to be able to cut any curves utilizing a straight line. And so the beauty of this is, whether you're cutting these for mosaic tiles, whether you're cutting them to make cabochons out of, or you're using them for a stained glass window, or whatever the application is, it's so easy to get the cuts that you want universally, uniformly, and such that it makes this a must-have. I use this in so many different ways. I nearly use my Morton board on every window that I make, unless the window is just full of curves. I generally use my Morton board in some way for everything. Besides, if you take off all these pieces here, these little things that just slip right off, you know, the bar comes right off that easy. When you take them off, you want to cut your glass on an old Morton board that's worn out, because it catches all the little glass fragments that normally would get caught into your elbows or your hands as you're cutting your glass. So you definitely want to get one of these Morton boards, utilize it as a cutting system, or just order a Morton board. If you don't want to use the cutting system, order the Morton board for a great catch-all for these tiny little fragments that normally would be in your fingers and arms and in the carpet. It's a must-have. Get yourself a Morton board work surface right away. They make them in two sizes. This is the small that I'm using here right now, because I've got to build a bench so I can utilize the larger board. So this is Coefficiency 90. It's all bullseye. Just about done right here. So I'm going to pan the Morton board. You get an idea on what I've just accomplished. I'm going to do a lot more videos than I've ever done. I'm going to a new teaching platform. I've got a blog. Go to my website, the Dichoic Glassman, or All Things Dichroic, and I'm going to be starting a blog now where interactive videos, pictures, and such. So, okay, I'm at 4 minutes. We're in good shape on this video. For for YouTube, you want to be under 10 minutes. So anyway, here's what the little Morton system, little cutting board looks like. Let's see, do I have a tape measure? I don't see a tape measure here handy, otherwise I would measure the size. These are all the little squares I just cut. These are going to now be for sale on eBay. So lots. I cut out a strip of each color. These are all 1 inch strips. These squares are 1 inch by 1 inch squares. Very uniform. Scraps over here. I'll put them in another tub for scraps. And then these were the strips that were narrower than 1 inch. You see, that middle strip is not quite an inch. Well, no fret, not going to throw it away. I'm just going to offer this right here as strips of double strength fusible glass. So no waste. All this is going to be for sale. This is fusible glass. You could use it in stained glass, but you can also melt it and fuse it. I'm getting ready to do all this other glass. This is 96, and this is going to be thins. So I'll just give you an idea how slickety split it is. Lickety split. So let me set my camera back up. I took this piece of glass right here. It's a bullseye thin, and I'm going to put it into up to my blocks, and you simply, there's a 1-inch strip, and I'll turn the glass around to utilize the other side. I'll break it, and then this middle strip, just like this other pile that I had going on previously, it's a narrow strip. I'll set it aside. So there again, that's how easy it is to work with the Morton system. It's a must-have. Definitely want to get you one. If no other reason, you want to get this cutting surface for all these little tiny little particles, like I said, that would normally be in the carpet, the bottom of your shoe, tracking it around in the kitchen, if you know the feeling. Get up one morning, a little glass fragment in your foot, wonder how it got there. Well, your shoes. These little fragments get on the table, they jump like little fleas when you break your glass, and they spring in the air. So if you don't have a system of catching these little fragments, they're going to catch you in an unsuspecting time. I think you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos. Lots more videos. Videos. So if you like what I'm doing, definitely give me some response, some feedback. Definitely go to my allthingsdichoic.com. Getting ready to launch a big to-do, videos, blogs, and kind of create a forum, if you will. I'm also going to start selling dichroic jewels and dichroic bevels, and I'll be talking about it on my new blog or the new website. So thanks for checking me out. I've only got a few items for sale on eBay. You can go to my website and see the items I have. And thanks for watching, as always. And you have a great day. Bye-bye.